You want to get a great carport to protect your vehicles, but you don't know where to place it on your property? Selecting the right spot for your carport is crucial. Because if you get it wrong, your carport could be damaged by high winds, it could obstruct desirable views, or it could even be illegal. So in this video, we'll guide you through the key factors to consider when determining the ideal location for your carport. Let's start now. When it comes to choosing the best location for your carport, a thorough assessment of your needs is essential. Let's dive into the details and explore each aspect in depth. Firstly, identifying the purpose of your carport is crucial. Understanding the primary function of your carport will help you determine the best location that aligns with your specific needs and goals. For example, if your biggest concern is easy access to your vehicles, placing your carport in a convenient location close to your home is an obvious choice. Or, if you plan to use the carport as covered space for outdoor activities, placing it in an area that complements your existing outdoor living spaces will enhance its functionality. Secondly, let's consider the size requirements of your carport. Take into account the number and size of the vehicles you intend to shelter. Measure the length, width, and height of your vehicles to ensure they will fit comfortably within the carport space. Additionally, think about any extra space you may need for storage or other activities. By carefully evaluating your size requirements, you can ensure that your carport will adequately accommodate your vehicles and provide the protection you need. Moreover, it's essential to think about potential future needs and expansion plans. Do you plan on buying more vehicles in the future, or is there a possibility you may need additional covered space? By considering these factors now, you can choose a location that allows for future expansion without the need for major modifications or relocation. This forward-thinking approach will save you time, effort, and potential costs down the road. Now that we have a clear understanding of your carport needs, it's time to delve into the intricate world of local regulations and permits. Navigating through these requirements is essential to ensure a smooth and compliant installation process. To begin, you'll need to research the zoning laws and building codes specific to your area. These regulations dictate where and how structures can be built on your property. Pay close attention to setbacks, which determine the minimum distance your carport must be from property lines, neighboring buildings, and other structures. Additionally, it's crucial to understand the permit requirements and restrictions associated with constructing a carport. Some jurisdictions may mandate obtaining permits before building a carport, while others may not require a permit for certain sizes or types of structures. Call your local building department to obtain the most accurate and up-to-date information. They can provide you with specific guidelines, forms, and fees associated with the permit application process. By adhering to these requirements, you'll ensure that your carport project complies with local regulations. In some cases, you may need to seek approval from your homeowners association. The HOA may have additional guidelines or restrictions specific to your neighborhood or community. Contact your HOA and discuss your plans to obtain any necessary permissions or written approvals before proceeding with the construction of your carport. Now that you're well versed in the local regulations and permits, let's turn our attention to the crucial step of evaluating the environmental factors that can significantly influence the optimal location for your carport. Wind patterns and sheltering are crucial considerations. Observe the prevailing wind direction in your area. Selecting a location that offers some natural wind protection can prevent strong gusts from damaging your carport and vehicles. This is particularly a concern if you have a carport that is enclosed on 3 sides. Additionally, consider nearby structures, trees, or other natural barriers that can provide additional sheltering from strong winds. Assessing rainfall and drainage is another critical aspect. Look for areas with good natural drainage to avoid water from pooling around your carport. A location that allows rainwater to flow away from the carport area will help prevent damage and ensure a safe environment for your vehicle. Also, take note of any nearby trees and other vegetation that may impact the location of your carport. Consider factors such as fallen leaves, branches, or sap that could potentially damage your vehicles. Additionally, take into account the potential for root systems to cause issues with the carport's foundation. It's important to choose a location that minimizes the risks associated with nearby trees and vegetation. Now that we have considered the regulations and environmental factors, let's shift our focus to the importance of accessibility and convenience when choosing the ideal location for your carport. First, proximity to the main entrance of your property is a crucial factor to consider. Having your carport located near the main entrance provides convenience and easy access when entering or exiting your property. This is especially important if you frequently use your vehicles or if you have guests coming and going. Second, evaluate the accessibility to the road and driveway. Ensure that the location of your carport allows for seamless entry and exit from your property. Consider the turning radius of your vehicles and the width of your driveway. A well-placed carport should not impede the flow of traffic. Furthermore, it's important to consider the impact on maneuverability and parking space. Ensure that the location of your carport does not restrict or limit the available parking space on your property. Leave enough room for comfortable parking and maneuvering of vehicles, especially if you have multiple cars or larger vehicles such as SUVs or trucks. Taking security and safety into account is also essential when selecting the location for your carport. Adequate lighting in the chosen area is crucial for visibility and security during nighttime use. A well-lit carport deters potential intruders and ensures the safety of your vehicle. Additionally, consider the visibility of the carport from your house and neighbors' homes. A location that provides clear sightlines enhances security by allowing you to keep an eye on your vehicles and detect any suspicious activities. Additionally, consider fire safety and emergency access. Ensure that the location of your carport does not obstruct emergency exits or hinder access for emergency vehicles if needed. Last, it's important to consider your carport's compatibility with the existing landscape. This ensures that your carport not only serves its functional purpose, but also blends harmoniously with the overall style of your property. Blending the carport with the surrounding environment is one consideration. Take note of the natural elements such as trees, vegetation, and the overall landscape. Choosing a location that minimizes disruption to the existing landscape creates a seamless transition between the carport and its surrounding. For instance, if you have a beautifully landscaped garden, you may want to select a location that preserves the scenic views and avoids unnecessary removal of plants or trees. Additionally, potential landscaping modifications may be necessary to ensure compatibility. Consider any adjustments or enhancements that may be required to integrate the carport into the existing landscape. This could include planting new trees or shrubs to provide natural screening or creating pathways that connect the carport area to other parts of your property. By incorporating these landscaping modifications, you can enhance the overall appearance and create a cohesive visual appeal. We save the best for the last part, the budget. Understanding the financial implications of your carport's location will help you make an informed decision on where you want to place it. First and foremost, consider the cost of site preparation and leveling. Depending on the terrain and condition of the chosen location, you may need to invest in site preparation, such as clearing the area, grading the land, or pouring a concrete foundation. These costs can vary depending on the complexity of the work required and can significantly increase the budget. Next, think about the impact of the location on the cost of future maintenance and repairs. Some locations may require more regular maintenance or repairs due to factors such as exposure to harsh weather conditions or proximity to trees that shed leaves and branches. Lastly, keep in mind that the chosen location can influence the cost of labor and materials required. For instance, access to utilities, proximity to existing structures, and ease of construction can impact these costs. Assessing the logistical aspects of the location can help you save a lot of money in this project. Okay, now that you know how to choose the perfect location of your new carport, that's just the start of getting it built. We've put together another video that covers every last thing that you need to know and do when you're installing a carport. Make sure that you don't miss out on any important steps by watching that video now. We'll see you there.